Hey lovers! March might be the most underrated harvest month in Florida. Everyone thinks that the garden is just getting started, but we are harvesting a bunch of food. Come with me and see what crops are taking off right now and what is feeding my family every single night. Right now is a great time to have celery in your Florida garden. These have been here since about November and they're very hardy, cold hardy. So I can harvest this celery and make stews or juices or curries or just eat it raw. Nothing like homegrown celery. If you haven't started your celery already, it might be a little late, but I'm always here for trying and finding out. It's a beautiful time to be growing kale. We have a ton of kale right now. I have a basket in my fridge full of kale, and I have all of this kale that's ready to be harvested again. These are from Johnny Seeds. This is the winter boar variety, and this is the Lacento kale, I believe, which is a dino kale. And it is such a soft, delicious kale. I love using this kale in my kale salads. Eating it raw is heavenly. It's also nearly mulberry season. All of my mulberry trees are bursting with fruit right now. They're not just ready to harvest, but when they are, we're gonna have so much. I'll say within the next week or two, I can make at least 1 can of jam from the mulberries on this tree, and I have about 23 mulberry trees, probably more than that. So this is a great time to get cuttings, to propagate mulberries. They grow year round and they fruit year round. So you should definitely have a mulberry tree if you live in Florida. This is my top 2 trees next to bananas, and number 3, moringa, that you should be growing if you live in Florida. Which brings me to our 4th crop, collards. Collard greens are really taking off right now. These leafy greens actually love the heat and they will continue to produce well into the summer. But they start to take off in the spring months, and it's so simple to harvest and cook these greens up. And you can also use them for wraps and put beans in them and rice, and it's absolutely delicious. I'm harvesting collard greens. You want to harvest one?
Yeah.
Okay, pull it right here.
Like this?
Yep, pull it down. Down. Oh,
I can eat.
you can eat it, yeah. Say hi to the camera.
Hi.
Another veggie that we're harvesting in our garden right now is carrots. Good job. Show the camera. We've been eating carrots like crazy. They're so delicious when they're fresh from the garden, and they're easy snacking. Zen, come on, let's pull one together. Daddy, get close so you can see. All right, Zen, let's pull this one right here. Come on. 1, 2, help me. Oh, no, not that one. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Whoa. A perfect carrot. Yay, you got a baby. Good job, guys. All right, no, you want to pull another one?
Yeah.
All right, that'll be the last one because we're not going to eat them tonight, so. Whoa, that's another small one.
I can eat it.
Not right now. All right, here, you want to take this one?
Oh, wow.
And then, do you guys want to show the asparagus?
Yeah. Yeah.
Another veggie that is pumping out right now is asparagus. Oh, Zion, you just stepped on it. Look at it right there. Break it. Oh. Oh. You want to eat it?
Yeah.
Okay, eat it. Bite it. Is it yummy? We should save the rest for tomorrow. I get at least 7 asparagus spears per day, and they last in the fridge for about 5 to 6 days. So once you get enough asparagus, you can make a nice ensemble or a side dish. But I like to cut them up and add them to any of the foods that I'm cooking for the night. Ta-da! We got our dinner right here. Oh, you want to keep it? All right, you guys want to show the broccoli?
Yeah. Yeah. What? Right here. Why just right here?
All right, get out the camera, y'all. Go play. Another veggie that we are eating at least every other night is broccoli. This broccoli is so prolific. These are also from Johnny Seeds. This variety I will have to link, but this is the most delicious broccoli I've ever had. It's good raw. It's even better stir fried with garlic. And oh my God, y'all, I highly recommend adding broccoli transplants to your garden, because right now it's too late to start it from seed, but it is so delicious when it's fresh from the garden. Last but not least, another delicious green that we are harvesting consistently is Swiss chard and lettuce. Lettuce right now is pretty much at the end of its harvest life. Once it starts to get consistently over 80-90 degrees, it's gonna bolt, which means it's gonna put up a flower and go to seed. So if you haven't already started lettuce right now, you definitely will have to grow it from transplants. Swiss chard is a little more forgiving with the heat. These will continue to grow up until May, and I'll start to notice them get stunted. But this lettuce specifically, this red one, I'll tag the name of it below and add the link in the description, is a lot more heat tolerant. So if you are gonna start lettuce seeds right now, it is a 30-day harvest window. So it is possible, but definitely get a heat tolerant variety if you are in zone 9B, 10A, or in Central Florida or anywhere in Florida. Now that you know what we're harvesting in March, stay tuned for next week's video where I show you what you should be planting for April. That way you have a full season of food that you can grow and eat from and save money on groceries. Thank you so much for joining me. If you found this video helpful, make sure you press subscribe and like so that you don't miss out on any of our future videos and garden tutorials. Happy gardening!